Nature is full of surprises. It can mesmerize with its beauty or intimidate with its power. Some phenomena are so rare and unexpected that it's hard to believe they're real. In our new episode, you'll witness incredible natural phenomena caught on camera and moments when the elements reveal their true strength. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new, exciting episodes.
يلا بقول لك اول يعرف شنو ثانيه
A landslide in Pakistan sent a giant cloud of dust into the air, looming over the landscape like a menacing omen.
بقول لك اول يعرف شنو ثانيه
Unfortunately, the hailstorm hit him so suddenly that he didn't have time to reach the nearest shelter to protect his car from damage. Australia is home to all kinds of creatures, and now a massive swarm of jellyfish has taken over its northern shore. An unusual natural phenomenon was spotted along the Chakotay coast. Ice formations resembling small round pancakes floating on the water create a stunning visual effect. This rockfall in Brazil may not have hit the houses at the foot of the mountain, but it certainly made the locals rethink the safety of living in this area.
Olha se tiver gente. Olha que doideira.
After lightning struck a parked airplane, the flight was delayed for several hours to ensure the aircraft was in proper working condition. Seeing this place with your own eyes is certainly a unique experience, but it's best not to be here without a helmet. And we're moving on at the speed of light. All the most interesting things are still ahead. The optical illusions created by the sun are truly incredible. They can transform ordinary landscapes into something mystical and mesmerizing. It's no secret that clouds like these usually don't promise clear skies anytime soon. Unfortunately, wildfires are becoming more frequent in various parts of the world, and battling them is an immense challenge. The collapse of a glacier is an event in itself, but when it's followed by a massive wave, the spectacle becomes even more dramatic.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Landslides, rockfalls, and mudflows have such immense destructive power that they can sweep away everything in their path.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
There's something mesmerizing about the way clouds slowly creep down the mountainsides, wrapping up the peaks in thick fog. Nature never ceases to amaze and puzzle us, like when rain seems to fall along an invisible boundary, dividing the space into wet and dry zones. What do you think caused the foam to flood the streets of this city? Sea foam, a natural phenomenon, or human activity? When ice cracks, there's always an element of unpredictability. The rockfall terrified the cows, but they demonstrated incredible speed in their attempt to escape danger. When a hurricane approaches a city, the wind becomes so strong that being outside turns extremely dangerous. No foam party can compare to the joy one can experience here. After seeing this house, it becomes clear why a locust invasion is considered a natural disaster. Nature doesn't need to invent wonders, it itself is the greatest artist whose ideas always inspire awe. A rainbow is one of the most mesmerizing natural phenomena. People have pondered its nature since ancient times, and it has symbolized hope, harmony, and the connection between earth and sky. The tide and wind combined to sculpt this amazing statue out of ice and sand. When temperatures rise, melting ice breaks off the edge and is carried away by ocean currents. Eventually, massive chunks of ice are thrown ashore. In March 2025, the beaches of South Australia were covered with a thick, unusual layer of sea foam. Most likely it was caused by algal blooms triggered by heat and stagnant coastal waters. Yanar Dag in Azerbaijan is a flame-covered mountainside that cannot be extinguished by rain or smothered with sand. The reason is that natural gas seeps from the upper layers of the soil and turns into flame upon contact with the oxygen. Heavy rainfall and a sharp drop in air temperature led to the formation of an unusual layer of ice on plants, turning them into sparkling sculptures. The sea got truly rough, flooding the coastal areas of the city.
Woo! The car over there, our car.
Okay, it's okay.
Look at the car, it's been smashed against the side.
Relax.
Living in a house with a mountain view has its downsides, especially when landslides and rockfalls occur. Extraordinary lenticular clouds form when air moves upward over a mountain ridge. Although Mamatu's clouds look peaceful and beautiful, they are very dangerous. Their appearance is always associated with thunderstorms, an increased likelihood of ball lightning, and wind shear. These impressive clouds are called a thunderstorm shelf. They form along the leading edge of a cold front and often signal the approach of a strong storm, gusty winds, and precipitation. Every spring, Asia suffers from dust storms. Particles of sand and dust rise from the deserts of Mongolia and China, spreading over thousands of kilometers. When the wind is especially strong, it produces a long howling sound as if nature were playing a giant flute. It seems the ground here has absorbed so much moisture that it's become springy, like a trampoline. During an earthquake in Japan, a surveillance camera captured the moment a massive crack formed in the ground. Fortunately, there were no people in that area and no one was injured. During an earthquake, a person feels completely powerless and weak in the face of nature's force. A ski lift is definitely not the place you'd want to be when an avalanche begins. A water spout is astonishing not only in size, but also in how the powerful water column, twisting, can destroy anything within its reach. It's impossible not to notice an approaching dust storm. The air is filled with growing tension, and people mentally prepare for reduced visibility and difficulty breathing. Looking at this iridescent cloud, it feels like there's nothing more beautiful than this natural phenomenon. Perhaps the driver of this car decided to trust their instincts, and the sea foam turned out to be quite helpful.
My God.
I have no, look at that. That's gotta be 4 feet deep almost. Of hail.
Look. That's crazy.
He should hurry. In just a moment, the road will be flooded.
The pond levee. All I can do is hope and pray for the best, because if it comes over the pond levee, it's gonna be bad. Or we're gonna hope and pray that it don't go over. You got all the woods down here flooded.
Nothing captures the mood like a rainbow, especially when you see it in its full glory as a complete circle.
And there's a plane crossing over the rainbow. Woohoo! Wow.
During a volcanic eruption, hot gases and tiny ash particles rise into the air and, carried by the wind, can travel for kilometers, covering cities and landscapes. Winter is truly a magical time as it transforms city streets into landscapes straight out of a fairy tale. Moments like these are worth traveling for. Nature in some corners of our planet is indescribably beautiful. Seeing a cloud like this in the sky leaves no doubt that the sun won't be appearing anytime soon. Shortly after the earthquake in Thailand, mud volcanoes began to erupt in this region. The crowd held its breath as a crack sliced through the ground like a blade. This is how nature revealed its true face, majestic and ruthless. Needle ice is an incredibly beautiful natural phenomenon, but swimming among it is hardly comfortable. The rumble, the grinding, and the calm before the storm, an icy wall approaches, and everyone understands nature doesn't ask for permission. Even settlements located far from volcanoes can suffer from ash falling from the sky. When scorching lava meets seawater, instant evaporation occurs, the water boils, creating thick clouds of steam. Tourists were truly lucky to witness the glacier collapse.
Wegwezen? Echt niet. Kijk nou. Holy fuck. Nee joh. Holy fuck.
During volcanic eruptions, smoke and ash clouds often rise hundreds or even thousands of meters into the sky, filling the atmosphere and blocking out the sun. This guy was incredibly lucky to escape without serious injuries. On Hormuz Island in Iran, there is a mountain rich in red oxide soil. When it rains, this mineral washes onto the shore, turning the water a bright red, creating the effect of a bloody flood. Every winter, the ice on some lakes in the northern regions fills with unusual white bubbles of varying sizes. These are methane pockets formed deep at the bottom and frozen into the surface. It seems that no man-made sponge could ever absorb this much water. When you're above the clouds, there's always a chance to enjoy warm sunlight and breathtaking views. Dust devils usually disappear as quickly and unexpectedly as they appear. Heavy rains in mountainous areas often affect soil stability, which can lead to landslides and mud flows. Although he kept driving his truck, his blood must have run cold from sheer terror. Tourists were lucky not only to witness a powerful natural phenomenon with their own eyes, but also to be at a safe distance from its epicenter. Winter is a magical time of year when you can admire the unique shapes formed from ice. One snake is already unsettling, but when there are thousands, it feels like a living organism created by nature itself. The only question is, what made them gather into such a massive swarm? During a thaw, you can watch as the ice gradually cracks, almost as if nature is breaking its own boundaries. This image is a reminder of how unpredictable and harsh the wild can be. Even the strongest don't always reach their destination.
And how do you like such a twist? To be honest, I can't do without your comments here. Don't forget to share the most impressive moment of this episode in the comments below. See you soon.